I recently gained 5,000 organic followers on TikTok. In this video, I'm going to be sharing you guys the 5 most important takeaways that I learned from this process. I also did this in my first try in growing a TikTok account, and here are the screenshots to prove that I went from 0 to 5,000 followers. Lesson 1. Research trending niches. The most important thing about TikTok is that you need to be posting content in a niche that is gaining a lot of attraction. If you post content from a niche that was trending in 2023, do not expect to get any views or any viral videos. You need current trends in a niche that is performing very well and doesn't have a lot of competition. And when you finally find that niche, you're then going to want to go and add your own personal twist on it so you can start branding your account and start gaining true followers. I'm going to be mentioning true followers a lot in this video as those are the ones that are actually going to recognize your account and your videos when you post them. Lesson 2. Watermarks and videos. You want to make sure you start branding your videos right away as this helps build a connection with your audience. One of the most important things is that you don't just want regular followers, you want true followers on your account. Regular followers are honestly just NPCs that follow like 5,000 accounts and never engage, like, or comment on your posts. They just like following a lot of accounts on TikTok. True followers are actually people that care about your posts, engage with them, share them with other people, and save them to watch later. This is crucial as one of the most important factors for going viral are comments, shares, and saves. If you take a look at one of my most viral videos, I literally have 261 comments and 6,090 saves. And this is because I had started gaining true followers who are actually going to leave comments, share my posts, and save them to watch later. You have to remember that TikTok is competing with other platforms like Instagram and YouTube. So their goal is to keep people on the platform as long as possible. So when you get a lot of comments, shares, and saves, this shows that people are actually watching your video and interested in it and are sharing it with other people to watch as well. So this is going to massively help push out your content. Another great thing about true followers is that when they repost their content, the watermarks are key, like I talked about earlier, because if someone reposts your content and you have no watermark, how are they going to know that it's your post? But if someone reposts your content, if a true follower reposts your content and someone else sees your watermark, they're going to know that you are the person that actually created the video. A great way to stay consistent with watermarks is that in CapCut or whatever you're using, all you need to do is just create a preset and create a watermark preset so that every time you make a video, you can literally just put that watermark in your video and it's going to be put on the same spot every single time and it's going to look nice and clean and everyone is going to recognize when you make a post because they're going to see your watermark in your video. Lesson 3. Engage with same niche accounts. This is honestly one of the most underrated and overlooked methods because a lot of people don't want to follow any accounts and are literally only following like 1 or 2 pages because they think it looks clean or cool. But in reality, when you follow accounts similar to your niche, this helps the algorithm know what type of accounts you're engaging with and will help push your content out to people that are following similar accounts and will help you get more engagement because the people that are watching your videos are actually interested in what you're posting. You should also be engaging with all these accounts that you follow too. Make sure you always like the video and go leave a comment as well because when you leave a comment on a video in a similar niche, then other people are going to literally see your comment and they might just click on your account. And if they click on your account, then that might just lead to another follower. Whenever a big account makes a post on TikTok, you should have your notifications on because when they post, you should leave a comment on it right away. Because let's say a post gets 500,000 views and you leave a comment on it right away. And even if like 20% of those people look at comments and see your account, then that's 100,000 accounts that you're going to get exposure to. And once they click on your account from your comment, then you might just start gaining some true followers because the people that clicked on your comment and are watching that content are actually interested in it and are not NPCs. So this is another great hack of almost getting like free shout outs and getting a lot of true followers. Lesson 4. Pin your top 3 videos. If you take a look at my account, you will see that I have my top 3 videos pinned. And if you look at most big accounts, you will also see that they have their top 3 videos pinned as well. And this is something, honestly, that a lot of small accounts overlook. Think about a time when you clicked on a large account and you saw their top 3 pinned videos. What did you do? I'm probably going to guess that you clicked on their most trending video that was pinned. And if you actually were interested in that content, well, then you went and looked at another pinned video, and then you went and looked at another pinned video on their account. And if you liked all 3 of their pinned videos, I'm going to guess that you gave that account a follow. This is important for smaller accounts, especially even if you have like 1,000 followers, because most people won't follow you just because you're small. And if you don't have any pinned videos, then no one's going to go watch your actual best videos that you've posted. So what you need to do is pin your best videos because if you don't have a lot of followers, what you are doing when someone clicks on your account is that you are putting your best videos right in front of their faces. And what are they going to do? They're going to click your best video. They're going to look at your second best video and third best video. And when that happens, they're most likely going to give you a follow. And that's simply because you put your best videos right in front of their faces to watch. And it really doesn't matter if you have 100 followers or 100,000 followers. If you put your best 3 videos in front of someone's face and they like it, they're going to follow your account. And this is what I've been talking about this entire video, is that will give you true followers. True followers that when they follow you, they're going to be looking forward for your post. Every time you put a post on TikTok, they're going to share your post, save it, and leave a comment. And this is going to help push out your content even more and help you start growing. Another great thing about pinned videos is that when you have an old post and you pin it, once someone clicks on your account, it's going to pop right up. So it's going to help that post get more views. And if you look at this post that has 493,000 views, I actually pinned it when it only had 12,000 views. But every time someone clicked on my account, it started getting more views. But that's not the only part that's good. The most important thing is that when someone clicked on that account, maybe they shared it, saved it, or left a comment. And those are the real factors that helps push out your content. So when it only had 12,000 views, it didn't have a lot of shares, didn't have a lot of comments. But since I pinned it and everyone that clicked on my profile and I gained about 4,000 new followers, they then started leaving comments. They then started saving it. That's why I have 6,000 shares. And now my post literally has almost 500,000 views. And the same thing with my other videos. I actually pinned these 2 videos when they had less than 10,000 views on it. But same thing, people started clicking on it because it was pinned and I started getting more saves and more comments, and this just started helping push out my content even more. Lesson 5. Overlay your videos. The AVD, or average viewer duration, is one of the most important aspects in having a video go viral. To get a high AVD on your video, you need to make the viewer not scroll away from your post. So one thing that I started implementing in a lot of my posts is that the video overlays. And if you look at this video, when it gets to the end of it, I'm going to have a clip that then goes back to the start of the video. And what happens? Well, the viewer might rewatch my video not once, not twice, but 3 or 4 times. And this just helps my average AVD go even higher. When you get a higher average viewer duration, this helps push out your content even more. Because like I said, all that TikTok is doing is trying to compete with other platforms. So when it shows that someone's watching your video 2 or 3 times, it's going to help push this video out even more. This really is a big hack because sometimes, to be honest, people won't even know that they're rewatching your video. And even if you're looking at the video right now that I have up, you probably watched it 2 or 3 times already and you don't even know, because since the video overlays on top of each other, people might watch the video 2 or 3 times and they just have no clue that they're rewatching the video. But this is perfect to push out content because this shows that someone's watching your video multiple times and not scrolling away after 1 or 2 seconds. One final lesson that I'm going to leave you guys today in this video is that 2 things. You need to write down and plan how you are going to grow your account. And 2, you actually need to stick to that plan. If you create a plan and you know that you should be engaging with other accounts, posting twice a day, leaving comments, and you're not following the plan that you created for yourself, then how can you expect to grow when you're not even doing what you told yourself that you were going to do? I cannot tell you how many people fail at growing their accounts simply because they have a plan, but they don't follow it. They get lazy. They don't post twice a day. They're not engaging with other accounts. And then they start complaining that this doesn't work. Well, of course it's not going to work because you're not following your plan. And honestly, I was that person too, because to go from 0 followers to 500 followers took months because I wasn't doing what I told myself I was going to do. However, once I got to 1,000 followers, to go from 1,000 followers to 2,000 followers, then to 3,000 followers, 4,000 followers, and 5,000 followers, my growth honestly just got exponential simply because I started doing what I told myself I was going to do and I stayed consistent with it. So make sure you guys follow my Instagram and TikTok. You can just go track my progress as I keep growing these accounts. I also have a free Discord community that you can join through the link in the description of this video. So make sure you guys join that as well. And you can honestly just go in there and ask for tips or help, and people are going to be there to support you. Make sure you guys leave a like to the video and subscribe to the channel. And as always, I will see you in the next one.